This is a message for the houses of worship, from the leaders all the way down to all of the parishioners. For some reason, and I can't tell you where or why, but the houses of worship, and I'm talking about different religions and different denominations of those religions, but we lose sight of God's creation intent and what it means to love the Lord our God with all our heart, with all our soul, and with all our might or strength. We don't think about those things, but if we love God above everything else, which is what the intent of that message is from Deuteronomy 6:5, we're supposed to love God above our dreams, our ambitions, our hopes, and our families. And we're to love, if we really love God that way, we're to love the whole of his creation, everything. And we're to feel a love and compassion that extends to the whole of creation, and an empathy, because we need to feel the pain, the suffering, and the joy of all people, all animals, and the environment in which we all live, both humans and the other animals. And don't forget, we're also an animal. So we have to think about what that means. If we love and feel empathy, that means that we want the best. Now, we can't have the warring madness like we have now in the world and expect to love each other. We're even told to love our neighbors as ourselves. Well, you want to blow yourself up? There's people around that are blowing up their neighbors. That's not what God wants. He wants us to love people. He wants us to care for other people. And we're not doing that. We're siding with the ways of this world that have an indifference towards people that are different than us and against the animals, and we don't care about the environment. And then we complain and blame God because we get these horrible storms, which are being triggered by global warming, of which humans have contributed. We're ruining our water, we're ruining our land. This craziness that we're doing with creation is creating droughts and other things that are going on in this world that the world, it was not created to be like. God created Eden, and that was a place where nothing was wrong, where everything was peaceful. Nobody ate each other. Nobody harmed each other, whether they were humans, animals, whatever it was. It was a place that we were to be like. But we don't listen to it. Isaiah gives us a prophecy that that'll happen again. Do we care about it now? I don't really think so. There's a small majority or small portion of the majority that care. But most people don't. The majority of people just go along with the ways of the world. And there's houses of worship that says, you believe in God, that's good. And they drop it at that. Then they want to live in the ways of the world and say they believe. That's not what the Bible teaches. Whether it's in Judaism, Islam, or Christianity. That's not the way we're supposed to live. We're supposed to live in love and peace.